Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Great article from Norfolk Daily News. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So T-Mobile is continuing its expansion into the small market and rural areas. This is in particular a very big one because T-Mobile was never a native network in Nebraska. They were always roaming the entire state. There was no retail distribution. They had no brand presence. They had nothing. I think the entire state they were roaming on Viaero and maybe another carrier, but it was mostly just, it was all really just roaming for the most part. And here, 5 years post-merger, T-Mobile is opening its first store in Northeast Nebraska for business. So this is the playbook that they continue to bring. You build the network, you bring the retail distribution, and then you just grow. You grow in those markets. So little by little, as they grow share, right, then they start expanding into the even smaller areas surrounding the area when they have market share. And then it makes sense from a return on investment, churn, and everything else. You try to keep that as low as you possibly can. Even in a more competitive environment, you try and keep the churn as low as you possibly can. You always have retention plays and whatever you need to do to try and keep it as low as possible. But I'll leave a link to this in the description so you guys can check it out. This store apparently was supposed to open last year in May, but it's open now as of the first or the beginning of this year. So that's a pretty big deal for T-Mobile because, like I said, they've never had anything in Nebraska. No network, no retail, no nothing. Now they got retail, they got the brand, right? It's going to take some time to get people on board there because they've never had any dealings with T-Mobile from a network perspective, or maybe they've tried T-Mobile in the past and then they saw all the roaming. It was a mess. So it's going to take some time to gain perception. They're going to have to probably put some of the more of the hometown grants into the state to get people on board. But I think with the playbook that they've been presenting and that they've been growing with, I think they can make it work. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.